Murtaza Wahab's election as the mayor of Pakistan's biggest city is a triumph for the Pakistan People's Party. Now, the PPP is traditionally seen as the party of rural Sindh, but it has benefited immensely from the disintegration and weakening of the MQM party and more recently the PTI, and it has sought to capitalize on a potential political vacuum. Now, Karachi is not the only place where the PPP has shown this performance. Effectively getting their mayor elected after more than 4 decades. But if you look at the rest of the province, the PPP has tightened its grip virtually across the province. Its members have been elected unopposed from major cities and towns. It has essentially swept through the province, demolishing all competition. So we can say Sindh is now effectively under one party rule, and that's the PPP. So it's a disappointment for Hafiz Naeem and Jamaat-e-Islami. He believes that his mandate, his party's mandate, has been snatched from them. The manner in which this election was conducted, there are question marks over its transparency, its fairness, because as we saw, a good chunk of PTI elected members did not show up for the voting. Hafiz Naeem worked very hard on the ground in Karachi for last 5 to 7 years. He emerged as a champion of Karachi's many local problems. His party launched a long-running campaign demanding local government elections. They also approached the Supreme Court. So their struggle has to be recognized, but I feel that they will have to accept the new ground reality. They still have a big role to play in opposition in Karachi's politics to hold the PPP to account. We also have to bear in mind that Murtaza Wahab doesn't really have a constituency of his own in the city of Karachi. When he contested provincial assembly elections, he could not win. Even this time, he hasn't been elected from a union council. The only reason he could be elected as a mayor is because of a last-minute change in the law by the government. It will not be an easy job for him. Obviously, he will be working very closely with the chief minister of the province, with the party leadership, and various vested interests, balancing them, between the army and the real estate tycoons. Civil society will make its own demands, and balancing all these conflicting interests in such a big city like Karachi and such a complicated city like Karachi will not be easy. So he will have to show through his performance that he deserves this position and he can perform this position, and he can convince the people of Karachi that Pakistan People's Party is invested in the city, it owns the city, and it cares about the city.